Morning, everybody. Put my hair up here. Happy Sunday. Very excited to have y'all. Welcome. This hair is like really a rat's nest this morning. Okay. Good morning, guys. Just get this turned down. Happy Sunday. Okay, let me just put our title, which I always forget to do sooner. Home Yoga Sculpt. Let's see here. Oops. Good morning, Sarah. Amazing. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just getting our title put here. Okay. We'll pin this. Amazing. Welcome, guys. I'll get our music going up here in just a sec. Just give everyone a moment to get themselves ready, myself included. I'm going to pull my mat back a little bit. So today, it's a 45-minute yoga sculpt. Weights are always optional. I feel like people that are taking it at this point are probably veterans to yoga sculpt, or at least my classes, hopefully. Pull that back so I can see it. And weights are, like I said, always optional, but I would be using a set of 5-pound weights just because this is what I could find this morning. In the studio, I teach a core power. We usually use like 2 sets of weights, heavy and light. Especially for 45-minute classes, it goes by much more quickly. So if you want to just use 1 set of weights, that's totally fine. If you have 2 sets, a heavy and light, and you want to alternate, that's great too. Whatever you have is perfect. Also, I know a lot of people like to use some like Bala wrist weights. Those are always great too. You can do any of these moves with Bala weights. If you are using them, I would just recommend putting them on your wrists versus your ankles for this, just for a little bit more like upper body work. And yeah, very excited. I will be saving this class to my Instagram, which originally I thought that they got rid of like IG live videos or IGTV, but they're actually just underneath like the Reels tab on people's pages now. So all these yoga sculpt classes are still on my page, just under like the little, it looks like the little Reels tab videos, and then on my website and on my YouTube as well. So yeah, go do this on your own time. These are just so fun. I feel awful I haven't been doing them as frequently because life has just been insane. And we've been traveling so much, / had people in town a lot. So my weekends are just not very free and flexible, which is totally fine. But I feel bad because I love doing these. But anyway, we're gonna get started here in 1 sec. Again, my hair is a mess this morning. 45-minute yoga sculpt, guys. Let me just pull up my little playlist here and get settled on your space. Get our, okay. Amazing, guys. I'm gonna turn the comments off because they kind of just go right over my mat and then you can see better. Okay, cool. Amazing, guys. We're gonna get started in a child's pose today. So make your way to a nice, easy child's pose. Make sure we're all situated here. I will be doing this workout with you guys and demoing all the moves. So just take a look at me if you're ever lost or need a little bit of direction. So meet me in a child's pose just to get started. You're gonna sink your hips back, walk your fingertips up towards the top of your space, spread your knees out wide. Really, again, sink your hips back. Find that nice stretch at your hip flexors. Press your forehead, your third eye center into your space. Just shut down your eyes here. It's hard for me to talk to you guys at the ground, so I'm just gonna come up, meet me and still in your child's pose. Forehead into the earth. Maybe rock your forehead side to side. Give that third eye a little massage. Finding any variation here that feels good for you. Maybe making this even more active child's pose. Walk your hands up further towards the top of your space, so much so that your elbows lift up off the earth. Find that release in your low back. Together, we always like to begin our practice with a nice big deep inhale here together through your nose. And a big open mouth exhale. Sigh out, let it go. If you're just coming in, meet me in your child's pose. Another big deep breath together here. Inhale here through your nose. And a big open mouth exhale, releasing something, letting it go. Awesome, y'all. Continuing to breathe this way on your space, just creating a little bit of openness inside of your body, a little bit more mindfulness to the rise and fall of your breath. Together as we have these next 45 minutes to sculpt, to sweat, to start our Sunday right. I always encourage y'all to think of any sort of mantra, intention that you would like to use to power you through your practice. Maybe really just set the tone for today or for the week ahead. And if nothing is speaking to you, I really encourage y'all to, again, use this practice, use your breath to release whatever's holding you back. Inhale some new energy for the week ahead. I think that as we're almost at the end of October, I feel like time is just flying by. And so I'm really trying to be a little bit more present instead of thinking of what's to come with the holidays, with some big life changes, things like that. So today's theme is just presence, being present on your space, being present with your breath. Whether it's this intention or your own, y'all breathe it in here, staying in that child's pose, big deep breath. Big open mouth exhale, releasing something, letting it go. Awesome, guys. When you feel ready, just begin to bring a little bit of life back into your body, staying in this child's pose. Maybe walk your fingertips up towards the upper right-hand corner of your space. When you're ready, you're gonna stack your palms, stack your hands. Find that stretch in your left side body, forehead stays into the earth. Inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands up towards the upper part of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, guys, walk your hands to the upper left-hand corner of your space. Again, stack your palms, find that stretch in your right shoulder, your right side body. Inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands back to center. Big breath in. Exhale, shift forward, your hands knees tabletop. Stack your shoulders right above your wrists, hips come right above your knees, nice flat back. Inhale to a cow pose, drop your belly down, your gaze comes high. Exhale, press the earth away, dome up your spine cat. Inhale, cow, drop that belly down. Exhale, dome up your spine cat pose, nice guys. Back to your hands, knees tabletop. Stretch your right arm forward, your left leg back, it's a bird dog, squeeze in, extend, squeeze in, extend. Bird dog's right arm, left leg. Right arm long, left leg back. You squeeze for 4, elbow to knee. And 3, tiny bend in that left elbow. And 2. And 1, guys, switch it out. Left arm, right leg, squeeze in, extend. Squeeze in, extend. Warming up your glutes, warming up your shoulders, that core. Squeeze for 4, 3, tiny bend in that right elbow. Just 2, back to tabletop. And 1, guys, back to your hands, knees tabletop. Inhale, bring your right arm high. Rock out your wrist, right arm high, inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Send your right arm through, right cheek, right shoulder, come into the earth. Option to take a bind, those left fingertips come into your right hip crease. Find that stretch in your side body. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Press your left hand back into the earth. Inhale, right arm back up high. Exhale, back to hands, knees tabletop. Inhale, left arm high, rock out that wrist a couple times. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle, left side, left cheek, left shoulder, into the earth. Option to take a bind on this side if you took it on the other. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Press that right hand back into the earth, left arm back up high, reset. Exhale, back to tabletop. When y'all are ready, step it back into a high plank. Just hold your high plank. Gaze is down, tiny micro bend in your elbows. Hold for 4. Hold for 3, high plank, nice and strong. Into it's a runner's lunge, guys. Watch me starting with that right leg outside that right hand. Step that right foot wide, twist to the right. Right hand down, step back, other side. Left foot wide, twist to the left. Left hand down, high plank, right. Twist, hand down, high plank, other side. Left foot wide, twist to the left. Left hand down, high plank. For 4, finding that stretch. 3, that strong high plank. And 2. And 1, guys, high plank. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk out your down dog. Stay here, finding a stretch in your hamstrings. Big deep breath in. Big exhale out. Walking out your downward facing dog. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale, release. When you're ready, look up towards the top of your space, guys. Exhale, take tiny baby steps. Feet meet the back of your wrists. Take a quick little ragdoll pose. Grab your opposite elbows. Generous bend in your knees. Head and neck are heavy. Quick little ragdoll. When you're ready, bring your fingertips down to the earth. Exhale, heel, toe your feet together. Take a big deep breath in, guys. Big open mouth exhale. I don't know why this is shuffling. We're good. Inhale up to a mountain pose when you're ready. Shaking it out here. We're still warming up. Fingertips up towards the sky. Press firmly down to the four corners of your feet. It's a nice strong mountain pose. Your belly button drives back towards your spine. Your core super engaged here. Slide your shoulders down your back. Inhale, reach one inch higher. Exhale, baby back bend. Shine your heart forward. Feel that stretch across your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hinge at your hips forward. Fold hands, come through heart center. Bend your knees. Inhale to a halfway lift. Gazes down, guys. Press into your shins. Back is flat. Body's into number 7 here. Inhale, shift the weight forward into the ball mounds of your feet. Exhale, high plank, chaturanga, high to low. You shift forward. Come down no more than halfway, guys. Elbows shoot back. Inhale to an upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward. Lift your thighs up off the earth. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Hips come high. Take a big deep breath in. Big exhale out. When you're ready, guys, look towards the top of your space. Exhale, make your way to the top. Step, hop, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, mountain pose, fingertips back up towards the sky. Again, drive those shoulders down your mat. Lift your thighs up off your kneecaps. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Super strong here, elbows shoot back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, guys, downward facing dog. Take a big deep breath in through your nose. Big open mouth exhale. When you're ready, shift forward to your high plank. You hold your high plank here. In 4, begin to walk your fingers out wide. 3, it's a wide arm push up. In 2, just 8 of these. In 1, try to take it from your toes. Let's go. You lower, exhale, lift. Just lower, squeeze, lift. Lower and lift. Just a few more. Gazes down, elbows wide. 4. We're here for 3. You can always take these from your knees. Into down dog. In 1, you'll exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. Look towards the top of your space. Inhale. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Step, hop, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Last time, root to rise, mountain pose, guys. Fingertips towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, guys. Make this your strongest. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs off the earth. Exhale, downward facing dog. One last set of those wide arm push-ups, guys. Shift it forward, fingers wide. Be lower. Exhale, lift. Lower. Press the earth away. Wide arm push-ups. Last few here. Lower and lift. Final 4. Lift. 3. Lift. And 2. This is it. Take it from your toes. And 1, you'll downward facing dog. Hips high. Big deep breath into your nose. Big exhale out. When you're ready, look towards the top of your space. Exhale, make your way to the top. Step, hop, or float. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, dive down, guys. Forward folds. Inhale to a chair pose. Meet me here, chair pose. Fingertips towards the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs together. I'm starting to sweat. Weight is back in your heels. Get nice and low in your chair. Super strong core here. Inhale. Exhale, guys, chair with your airplane arms. Sweep your triceps back by that squeeze. You're nice and low in your legs. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, guys, bring your right leg high. Pause and breathe. Squeeze that right glute, flex that foot. Square your hips off the earth. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, right leg high, squeezing your core. Exhale, send it through low lunge. Step through your hands. Inhale, guys, crescent lunge, get low in your legs. Square your hips off to the front of your space. Keep your front knee stacked over your front ankle. Sounds like it. Fingertips up towards the sky, crescent lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, open up to a warrior 2. You're low in your legs. You have a heeled arch alignment with your feet. Super strong, active arms. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Find that stretch in that front oblique. Exhale, chaturanga. Smile your hands to the earth. Flow out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your left leg high. Find that squeeze in your left glute. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Squeeze your core. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. We're gonna cross your body. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, you'll send it through low lunge. You step between your hands. Set up here. Inhale, crescent lunge, other side. Fingertips towards the sky. Get low in your legs. Spike up the back. Fall down to that back foot. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Super strong arms, guys. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time through, look towards the top of your space. Exhale, make your way to the top, guys. Step, hop, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, low in those legs. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. A little faster through this time. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Let's go. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, guys, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. One last side, breath to movement. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent, guys. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, take your time, chaturanga, catch your breath. High to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Whoo, exhale, guys, downward facing dog. Take a second in your down dog. Just hold it in downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Little warm up here. When y'all feel ready, look towards the top of your space. Exhale, make your way to the top, step, hop, or float. We have one more time through with weights, and then we're moving on, I promise. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, guys, forward fold. Grab whatever set of weights you want to use. Heavier line, whatever you have. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Add that pulse in those triceps. Weights come a couple inches up, a couple inches down. Gaze is a couple feet in front of your space. Get low in your legs. Here for 4. We're here for 3. Chair pose. And 2, guys, chair pose. And 1, back to chair. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your weights. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, guys. Exhale, skip those triceps, send it through low lunge. Grab your weights. Inhale to a crescent lunge. Get low in your legs, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, weights to heart center. Find your breath. Shift your weight over that right foot. Weights to heart center. It's a high spin here. You drive your left knee in. Drive it in. In. Weights to heart center. Weight is in that right foot. Drive. For 4, drive that left knee in. For 3. And to send your left leg back. In 1, guys, left leg back. Whew, find your balance. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open up to a warrior 2. Bend your elbows. I'll face y'all so you can see. Deep bend your elbows. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stack that weight above your shoulder. Exhale, pull. Pivot. Plant your weight. You're going to flow out your chaturanga. Ditch your weights. Woo. Inhale, guys, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your left leg high. Exhale, send it through low lunge. Send that left foot between your hands. Grab your weights here. Inhale, guys, crescent lunge. Press your weights above your shoulders. Exhale, weights to heart center. Shift over that left leg. You drive that right knee in. Drive it in. In. Light touches with those right toes. Weight is in that left leg, that left foot. 4. 3. Right leg back. And 2. And 1, guys. Press those weights up. Exhale, you open up, warrior 2. Again, deep bend in your elbows. Inhale up to a reverse warrior. And exhale, pull. Pivot, plant your weights down. Flow out your last and final chaturanga for now. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ooh. Make your way to your knees, guys. Shake it out. Take a sec. I'm very much sweating. All right, take a second here. Get your weights out of your way, but keep them kind of close by. Swivel your legs around. Meet me on your back. Legs are nice and straight. We're going to tell down kind of straight. Meet me on your back. Legs are straight, guys. We're going to lower and lift our legs. We're going to face off so you can see. You lower down for 2 and lift. for 2. The second your low back comes off the earth, you drive those legs up high, down, for 2, and up, for 2. Nice and slow and controlled. Press your low back down, you lower down, for 2, and lift, for 2. Everyone thinks they have to get really low. It's not about the range, it's about your core here, lining up. We're not here long. We're taking into yogi bicycle, guys, in 4, and 3, and 2 yogi bicycles. Let's go. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Hover your shoulders. Drive opposite elbow, opposite knee. Straighten out those legs. Drive. Yes. Left and right. Yogi bicycles. Little cardio burst here. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Legs up the wall. And 3 tiny low body curls. And 2. And 1, y'all, tiny low body curls. Legs are long. You lift up and down. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift, tiny curls. Just a couple inches up and down. Press that low back down, guys. Rest that head, neck, and shoulders for 4, 3, and 2. Climb your rope, guys, in 1. Climb your rope side to side. Reach right, left, right, left. Quick set here. Right and left. Find your breath. We're here for 4, 3, and 2. You're going to rock and roll, guys. And 1, up the length of your spine. Rock and roll here. Find your breath. When you're ready, meet me in age. Boat pose. Grab 1 weight if you want it. We hold for 4, boat pose. And 3, go put your toes or heels into the earth. 2, weight to heart center. And 1, it's a Russian twist. We bring it side to side, side. Yes. Option here. Toes or heels into the earth. Really hinge back with that core. If you want a little bit more, bring those heels up in line with your knees. Russian twist, side to side. Last 8, 7, 6. We're so close. 5's our only boat pose today. And 4, 3, guys. Hold your high boat in 2. And 1, maybe straighten out those legs. You hold for 4. Weight to heart center. 3, we hold our low boat in 2. And 1, hinge back, low boat. You're here for 4. 3, low boat. Just 2. And 1, set that weight down. Hinge it forward, come down to your knees, guys. Take a second. All right, we have little upper body. Taking a second here, I want you guys to grab both of your heavy weights. Both heavy weights in your right hand. I'm gonna start this over because we wanna make it nice and even on both sides. Come to your knees. Both heavy weights in your right hand. Left hand comes to your left hip. Full range here, you lift up for 2 bicep curls down. For 2 slow, lift. For 2 single arm bicep curls, nice and heavy. Lift for 2 and down. For 2. Elbow stays nice and tight to your side body. Woo. Slow, lift, slow, lower. Find that control. Really forcing you to use muscle over momentum here. Lower down. For 2 and lift. For 2. Lower. For 2 and lift. For 2. We're going to even it out on both sides. You slide your shoulders down your back. Really light up that bicep. Lift. For 2 and down. For 2. We're going to take it to a pulse, guys. We're going to hold that arm at 90 degrees in 4. And 3, hold that arm at 90. And 2, we just pulse to the sky. And 1, pulse it up. Let's pulse for 8. Pulse. 7, squeeze that core. 6, maybe hinge back. 5. We're here for 4. 3, guys, shake out that right arm. And 2. And 1, shake out that right arm real quick. Send those weights over to that left hand. Shake out your right arm. Bring that right hand to your right hand. Weights in your left hand, left elbow nice and tight. We lift up for 2 and low. For 2, full range. Up. For 2, lower down. For 2. Evening out this side. Catch your breath. Drive it up. For 2, lower down. For 2. If both of those heavy weights ever too much, you can always go down to 1 or whatever feels best in your body. Challenging you to find something that's a little bit heavier than you normally would do. Lower down. For 2 and lift. For 2. Last set, full range. Let's go. It's 8, 7, 6, and 5. You'll know where we're going. And 4, last change. and 190 degrees. Let's pulse. Up, up. This is it. Left side finds that squeeze. Pulse, pulse. Slide those shoulders down. Go 4, 3. Get your weights into send in the top of your space. In 1, you'll send the weights to the top of your space. Shake it out. Make your way up to standing. Find your breath here a little bit. Shake it out. We have some low body, some cardio mixing in here. It's starting with curtsy lunge. Start with that right leg. Back, center, left leg back, center. You alternate your curtsy lunge. You step back, exhale, lift. Back, exhale, lift. Shaking out that upper body. Giving those shoulders a little break here. 8, 7, 6. In 5, y'all, we're gonna pulse that right leg back in 4. In 3, hold your right leg back in 2. Finish it out, guys. In 1, hold your right leg back. We pulse, pulse. Squeezing with your inner thighs. Really finding that, what am I trying to say? Tension in your outer glutes. Then up top, we're gonna switch it to the left side in 4, 3. And 2, left leg back, guys. Switch it out. Pulse and pulse. Left leg back. Find that squeeze. Other side here. Jumping jacks in 4. I know. 3, face the side of your space. And 2, give yourself a little bit more room here. Jumping jacks. Out and out. Little cardio burst mixed in with our low body. Nice, y'all. Jumping jacks. In 4, we'll face y'all so you can see. In 3, we're going to add a punch. In 2. In 1, it's 1 jack. 1 punch, we jack. Punch. Jack. Punch. Jack. Front and back, alternating here. In 4. 3, you're gonna face the front. And 2, full range squats. In 1, just full range squats. We lower, exhale, lift. Lower, exhale, lift. Catch your breath. Back to that low body. Lower, down, squeeze, lift. Lower, squeeze, lift. Woo! Full range squats, weights back in your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, we pulse it low in 4, 3, pulse it low in 2, and 1, we pulse at the bottom, pulse for 8, 7, 6, in 5, back to full range in 4, start low, and 3, hold it at your lowest point, and 2, full range, we start it low, and 1, guys, meet me here, we lower down, lift, lower, lift. 1 more set of these full range. Back to jumping jacks in 4. Other side, 3, guys, under space. And 2, finish out these squats. And 1, jumping jacks. Let's go. Out and out. Facing the other side of your space. Nice and long on your mat. Out, out. In 4. We add that punch in 3. Stay with that jack. And 2. And 1 jack, 1 punch, we go out, punch, out, back, jumping jack, punch, jumping jack, punch. Here for 4, face the front, and 3, and 2, just jump your rope, and 1, just jump your rope side to side. Take a sec, catch your breath, jump your rope. All right, jump your rope side to side. We have 1 more big change here, in 4 for that low body. In 3, and that cardio, last cardio burst in 2, guys. In 1, it's a crisscross squat. You cross your ankles. It's a crisscross squat. Crisscross squat. Crisscross squat. Let's go. 8, 7, look. 6. In 5, we're gonna step it out in 4. This is it. 3, and 2, and 1. You'll step it out side to side. Keep your head above your heart. Find your breath. Head stays above your heart. Step it out side to side on your space for 4. And 3, grab a little sip of water if you need it, guys. 2. And 1. Whoo, towel off some water. We're getting right into our sculpt sides because 45-minute classes. We do not waste any time. Okay, when you're ready, meet me standing, tiny bend in your knees, grab your weights, bring your weights up overhead, biceps from your face, elbows in, tricep extensions. You lift up, lower. Catch your breath here. This is your active recovery. Lining up the backs of your arms. You squeeze, lift, and lower. Tiny bit in your knees. Elbows squeeze in, really tight towards one another. You squeeze up, lower down. You're lighting up the backs of your arms. We're burning out those triceps, guys. In 4, 3, we take it to a pulse in 2. And 1, let's pulse it up. We go up and pulse. 2 inches up, 2 inches down, pulse, pulse. Not here long, just 4. And 3, go weights to heart center. And 2. And 1, weights to heart center, guys. Shake it out. When you're ready, inhale, bring your left leg high. Left leg high, inhale. Exhale, send your left leg back, low lunge. Weights to heart center, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, guys, weights come through your shoulders. Bring them into the earth. You're gonna put that weight in that right foot. Send that left leg long to Shiva squat. You bend, extend. You drive that left knee behind your right. I'll face the side, this may be easier to see. You bend down, lift, bend, extend. Weight is in that right foot. You send that lefty behind your right. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Hands are on your weights for a little balance. Your core is tight. You lower, exhale, lift. Lower, exhale, lift. We're here for 8. 7, get lower in those legs for 6. These should burn. 5, squeezing out that right glute. 4, that right hamstring. 3, and 2, go grab your weights, send that left leg back, send your left leg back. Grab your weights, inhale, press up to your crescent lunge. Exhale, weights to heart center. Bring that back foot in a little bit closer, get low in your legs. Weights to shoulder height, just a shoulder press. You exhale, lift, lower. Knees are in that 90-degree bend, you're low. Shoulder press, we have 1 more change in 4. We're here for 3, guys. Oblique twist in 2. Just to the right. Oblique twist, just to the right. Right, center, right, center. You're twisting over that right leg. Low body does not move. Right, center, right, center. Woo, with an isometric hold. For that low body, you're squeezing that right oblique. 8, 7, chest is proud. 6, weights to heart center. 5, final 4, this is it. 3, we're so close. Just 2. And 1, y'all inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open up to the side of your space to warrior 2. Get a facial so you can see, because it's really hard when I'm facing the side. Bring your weights in front of you. You're low in your warrior 2 legs. Front knee over that front ankle, low in your legs. Heel to arch alignment with your feet, guys. Press into the knife edge of that back foot, upright row with that upper body. You exhale, lift, lower, lift, lower. Option 1 arm at a time. Squeeze, lift, lower. Elbows come up in line with shoulders. Weights come towards your chest. Slide your shoulders down. Your chest is proud. These exercises are so good for building some posture, squeezing those shoulders. 8, 7, 6. In 5, hold it at the top. In 4, we pulse. In 3, pulse it up. In 2. And when your elbows wide, we pulse it up. Pulse, pulse. Tiny squeezes of that chest, those shoulders. Lining it up here. Final 4. 3, star pose. In 2. And when y'all inhale, heels and toes down, make a big X with your body, star pose. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, weights to heart center, get low in your legs. We just pulse here. Pulse it low. Horse pose. You're that goddess pose. Inner thighs. Stretch back. Toes face the opposite corners of your space. Nice, guys. Chest is proud. Tuck your pelvis under. Really flat back. We pulse for 8. Pulse. 7. 6. In 5. In 4, y'all warrior 2. In 3, back to the front. In 2, meet me in your warrior 2. Guys, press that front weight high. You bring that elbow to your knee. Lower, exhale, lift. You're facing back to the front of your space. Warrior 2 crunches. Crunch elbows to thigh. Crunch, lift, crunch, lift. Final 8. Using those obliques. 7, pressing up with your shoulder. 6. In 5. 4, press. 3, press. 2, In one, just come back to that warrior two, y'all. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, pull. Pivot, step to the front of your space. I know I'm wonky on my sides here because I'm facing you. Take a second here, keep your weights, we'll run into that other side. They're super quick, as you've seen. Inhale, chair pose. Last time in our chair, get low in your legs, inhale. Exhale, guys, chair with airplane arms. Tricep kickbacks. You stop your weights at your hips, press back. Weights at your hips, press back. Gaze is a couple feet in front of your space. Nice long neck, nice long spine, protected here. Lower down, exhale, lift. Lower, exhale, lift. Find that squeeze. Elbows do not move, they act as a hinge. Lower, lift. Find that squeeze. One of our last tricep moves today. 8, 7, 6, 5. Take it to a pulse in 4. Quick pulse. 3. This is it, guys. Just 2. In 1. Hold your weights up. Pulse. Pulse. Gaze stays down. Find that squeeze in the back of your arms. Squeeze, lift. Lift. For 4. In 3, weight start center, stand it up. In 2, shake it out. In 1, we shake it out, stand it up. Inhale, right leg high. Ooh, I realized, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, send that right leg back, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, you know where we're going, weights come through your shoulders. Bring them into the earth. Send that weight in that left foot, Shiva squats. Lower, down, exhale, lift. Lower, exhale, lift. Same thing here, I'll face the side so y'all can see. You lower, down, lift. Right knee comes behind your left. You bend that left knee, extend. Lower, exhale, lift. Everything lowers, everything lifts. Down, up. In your Shiva squat, guys, your weights are just there for balance. You can always bring your weights to your hands rather to heart center. Don't even use your weights at all, it's up to you. Final 8, 7, Shiva squats. 6, grab your weights. In 5, 4. In 3, you'll send that right leg back in 2. In 1, send your right leg back, we'll face y'all again. Grab your weights, press your weights up towards the sky. Bring your weights to heart center, drive that right knee back in a little bit, hold. 4, hold it low in your legs. 3, and 2, it's an oblique twist. Open to the left, let's go. Twist, center, twist, center. Bring that right knee in a little bit closer. Bend it low, twist, center, twist, center. Really lighting up that left oblique, guys. Let's go, final 8, 7, we even out this side. 6, 5, crescent lunge in 4, last time. And 3. And 2, it's our last crescent lunge, guys. In 1, send that right leg back. Inhale, crescent. You open to a warrior 2. Open to the side again. I'm gonna face you guys so you can see, because I'm a little wonky in my legs. Okay, get low in that lunge. Same thing here. You're open to the other side of your space now. Woo! Bring your weights in front of you. When you're ready, guys, it's a front raise. You bring it up, lower down. Weights come shoulder height. Exhale, lift, and lower. Tiny bend in your elbows. Option, one arm at a time. We're not here long, I know this burns. Squeeze up and down. Try getting 1 inch lower in that lunge. Bend that knee. We exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. For 4. 3, I'll bend your elbows. In 2, to side raise. In 1, bend your elbows, palms face in. Lift up, lower down. 90-degree bend in those arms. You exhale, lift, and lower. Elbows come to shoulder height. Lift, and lower. We lift, and lower. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to your star pose, guys. Heels and toes out. Big X with that body. Exhale, make it down to your horse. Bring your weights behind your thighs. Oblique dip. We lower down. Lift up. To the left. And lift. To the front. Lift. To the back. Lift. Your low body does not move. Again, this work is in your core, those obliques. Weights are just there for a little extra challenge. Pulling you back up here. 8. Lift. 7. Lift. In 6. In 5, guys, warrior 2. In 4, grab your weights. In 3, it's that warrior 2 crunch. In 2. In 1, warrior 2, press that top weight high, back weight to that back hip. You bring your elbow to thigh, lift. Elbow, lift. You touch, extend. Last 8, lift. 7, press up through that shoulder. 6. And 5, last bit here, just forward on our backs after this, guys. In 3. In 2, press. In 1, inhale to back to your warrior 2. Inhale, guys, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull. Pivot, you can step to the front of your space. You can flow through a chaturanga if you want. Just meet me on your back. We have 2 more working songs before we stretch. Grab your weights. Whew, I'm gonna put my towel back down. Grab your weights, meet me on your back. Take a sec, towel on, sip water. We have 2 more working songs. To start, you're meeting in a reverse tabletop. So your knees step right over your hips. Your feet are flexed. Those shins are parallel to the earth. Grab your weights. It's a chest press with that reverse tabletop. You exhale, lift, lower, lift, lower. Press up in that chest. Elbows hover at the bottom. You start with that reverse tabletop in those legs. We're going to add in a little bit more core, some glutes here in a sec. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Really lighting up that chest. Here we go. Lift, lower. Keeping this chest press. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Hold those elbows low in 4. They hover. In 3, tiny pulse into of that chest. Elbows stay low. We pulse to the sky. Pulse. Pulse. Option here. Drive your feet out a little bit more in front of you. Press your low back down. Engage your low abs. We pulse for 4. 3. 1 more set. Full range in 2. And 1. Start it low. We exhale, lift. Inhale, low. Maybe drive those feet out a little bit further away from you. Press your low back down. Light up your low abs. Here for 4. 3. All feet into the earth. And 2. And 1. Set your feet down. Stack your knees right above your ankles. Place your weights on your hips. Right into a full range hip lift. You exhale, lift. You inhale, lower. Lift. And lower. Woo. Head, neck, and shoulders rest on the earth. You squeeze, lift, and lower. Your challenge here, guys, is to never let your glutes touch the earth. You are not here long. You exhale, lift. You inhale, lower. Find that squeeze. Squeeze. Last chance to really burn out your glutes, your low body. We're into core after this. And then we get a stretch. Nice quick class today. We squeeze. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Go. Pulse it up in 4 at the top. In 3. Hold it high. In 2. In 1. Hold it high. Let's pulse. Up. Up. You're squeezing with those center glutes. Let's go. 8. Pulse. 7. In 6. We're so close, guys. In 5. You grab your weights in those hands. 4. Chest press. In 3. With a full range hip lift. In 2. Add it together. In 1. Grab your weights. Everything lowers. Everything lifts. Lower. Press. Yes. Full range for that chest press. Full range for your hip lift. This is it till the end, guys. 30 seconds here. 30 seconds left in your full range. Lower, exhale, lift. Lower, exhale, lift. Guys. Not here long. Lower, lift. Lower, press. 4. In 3. In 2, you'll set down those weights. In 1, set down your weights. Take a second here. When y'all are ready, ditch your weights. Bring them to the side of your space. Legs come back up the wall. Hover your shoulders, climb your rope. Reach right, left. We have 2 minutes of core. Keeping that tension the entire time. We get a stretch after this. You reach right, left, left. Climb your rope. Here we go, guys. In 4. 3, we're going to pulse it to the right. In 2. And 1, pulse to the right. Arms are long. 8. Pulse. 7. And 6. 5. That right oblique. 4 is lighting up here. And 3 to the other side. And 2. And 1. In 5, 4, and 3. Rest your head, neck, and shoulders. 2, guys. And 1, legs come back up the wall. Bring them back down. Just flutter kicks. Flutter kicks. Head, neck, and shoulders rest. Press your low back down. Flutter those legs. Right and left. Find your breath. Amazing, guys. Press your low back down. Squeeze your low abs. Flutter kicks. Find those swimmers. Release the tension in your neck, your shoulders, your jaw, put it right in your core. We're here for 8, 7, we have 1 more change. 6, in this core. 5, yogi bicycles, and 4. 3, yogi bicycles, guys, and 2, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Let's go. We switch side to side. This is it. We stretch after this, giving this everything you have. Yogi bicycles. Taking them at your own pace. We switch and switch. Legs come long. We're here for 8, 7, 6, and 5. Just 4, guys. This is it. And 3. Just 2. And 1. Ooh, take a good morning stretch, guys. Amazing job. Take a full body stretch. Just let it all fall into the earth. Arms and legs are long. Quick stretch, quick shavasana before we move on with the rest of our Sunday. Ooh, good morning stretch. Like you're waking up for the first time today, guys. Let your low back release up off the earth. Ooh, let your abs release here. Should feel really good. And y'all feel ready? Drive both heels back in towards your glutes. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh for supine figure 4. Grab behind that left thigh, pull it in towards your chest, flex your feet. Press your right elbow into that right inner thigh to open up your hip. Should feel good on the outer glute, good on those hip flexors. Taking a couple big deep breaths on this side. Inhale. Big exhale out, let it go. 1 more breath here. And exhale, staying in this figure 4, you're gonna let both legs fall over to your left side body for a twist. Stack your hips, guys. Gaze comes over that right shoulder. See your cactus out your arm. Just coming into that nice figure 4 twist. Couple breaths on this side. When y'all feel ready, come back to center. Set up again. Cross this time. Your left ankle over your right thigh. Grab your right thigh, pull it in towards your chest. Flex your feet. Again, press that left elbow this time into your left inner thigh to open up your hip. Find that stretch in your left outer glute. Just settling back into that breath. Taking a big inhale here. Exhale, release, let it go. On your next breath, fill up. Exhale, let both knees fall over to your right side body for a twist. Again, stack your hips, T or cactus out your arms, gaze over that left shoulder this time. Find that stretch across your chest. If you feel good. Inhale here. Exhale, guys, come back to center. 1 last stretch. Happy baby. Grab the inner outer arches of your feet. Press your feet up towards the sky as you actively pull down with your hands. Create a little resistance in your body. Happy baby. Maybe stretch one leg long and the other. Maybe sway it out side to side. Do whatever feels best in your body today. Get any little last wiggles, last movements out here. And when you guys feel ready, release your hands from your feet. Curl into a tight, tiny little ball. Hover your shoulders, press your forehead in towards your knees. Inhale. And exhale to your final resting pose, your Shavasana. Stretch your arms and legs long. Shut down your eyes. Let your low back release up off the earth. Just taking a few moments here. It's a quick little Shavasana today. Shutting down your eyes, releasing any tension in your face, your jaw, your neck. Just letting it all fall into the earth. Coming back to that intention, guys. Being a little bit more present in this moment before we move into the rest of our week. I will lead y'all out in just a moment. life back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. You rock your chin from one shoulder to the other. Make your way, when you feel ready, up to a nice easy seat at the top of your space, guys. Cross your legs, shut down your eyes. Oops. Bring your hands to heart center together. We always like to end our practice just as we begin it. Take a big, deep cleansing breath in. Big, open mouth exhale. Letting something go. Bring your thumbs to your third eye center. Y'all, the space between your eyebrows, the seat of your intuition. The light, the love, the student and teacher in me bows to and honors the light, the love, the student and teacher in each and every one of y'all. Bow forward as we say namaste. Namaste, guys. I know a lot of people are going to do this on their own time, hopefully. But always love when you can join me live. So thank y'all for being here. Let's bring our music back. There we go. Oh, this is so great. 45 minutes. I, again, will say this to my Instagram. Also my website, so if y'all want to do this on your own time. Or for those, I know a lot of people said they couldn't make it live, which is totally cool. I just like having these up for you guys for a new option. So I actually do have a whole new sequence and playlist for October. This was actually like September's class that I did in studio here. So I have a whole new sequence and playlist, which is really fun, that I will hopefully teach soon on Instagram and have for y'all. But amazing job, guys. I guess I should turn this back on. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will, again, save this. And if you guys have anything you guys really want to see in a upcoming class, let me know. Otherwise, have a fantastic Sunday, fantastic week ahead. Always appreciate when y'all are here. And I will go put this on my site right now. Happy Sunday, guys.